Alright, I just wanted to show the newest ship I built today. Uh, the last recording, after I recorded and I came back on, my big square ship was down here all in pieces, and so much for the ship that lasted 3 weeks or longer. And then the small square ship just disappeared, so that is gone too. The only one that was still left was this project one that I still haven't let off there yet, but made a bigger version of my flying carpet, and I figured I'd show it and take it for a little test drive and see what glitches happen. But this is it. It's like a flying race car. That's kind of what it looks like. Took me like, I don't know, 30 minutes to make this. This is all made with all wood, probably about 100, like a stack, 2 stacks of wood. It's all made with let's see where they are at. It's all made with these pieces, front and back. It's just one like pushed over. What I do is I make pillars, and I put this build this on a pillar, and then I'll build the other side right and attach it to it so that they'll be side by side. And then I attach normally I would attach like 2 of these big boards to each one so that there's it'll be like 4. There'll be 2 attached to the front of that and 2 attached to the back. So you'll do front and back of those pieces, and then you attach it with on pillars with the 4 square pieces, and then you use these small square pieces that fill in the inside. There's like a hollow part. You put a square in on the inside of the center pillar, tucked as far as you can inside. Same thing with the right side, and then the same thing with the front and back. So there will be 4, and then you fill those pieces in with like these pieces, the longer ones, so that you're connecting the whole entire inside of the floor and building like a solid deck. So it all will look like one piece. Then you just build up your sides with the thin floor pieces. I did like I think it's like 4 or 5 high, and then I use the roof pieces again, which are these right here for the sides, front and back. Just reversed it, put them in place right on top of this pillar, and we'll go and fly on there right now. But it's 2 thick floorboards side by side, the long ones, to make up for the thickness of these 2 roof pieces. And then you make like a skinny beam of those floorboards straight all the way up the middle, and then you make another like a box right here, like you do the floorboards sideways. You do them I have it 6 high. Then you do the small ones the long way inside to make like a box, and then you build up, so you'll have your center beam that is 6 high. You'll have a small piece right here that's 6 high, small piece right here that fits in that's 6 high, And then you'll have a long piece that goes across this way, 6 high. You make your thrusters out of, first of all, you put a, like a pillar like this, center of the box that you just made. And then on top of that, you put these the long way, just like this, on top of the pillar, but you do 6 on top of each other. So you're going to do 6 ply of these. So it's a thick block, and it'll be on top of the pillar. You put your switch in the center at the top. And then once the switch, so what you'll do is when you build it on top of the pillar, you'll have stairs because it will be on the ground. So the stairs will come up. You'll float on top of that, the piece that you made for your thruster. You'll put the switch in the center, and then on this side, so that the thrusters will be, the fire will be shooting out the sides rather than, from inside. So you'll put the 2 thrusters on the outside, which would be like right here, one in the center of the thickness facing this way, but all the way, even with the back corner right here. So it would be like right here, but on the side. And then the other one, it would be 2 thrusters to turn this thing. So there will be another one right up here in the center, and they're both facing this way. So when you hit this thruster, it pushes you this way. And then this one is the opposite way. So this switch will push you that way. So they're both, and you can see them right in this gap right here. If I can get a good look, you'll see there's a center beam right there, and then there's a thruster with the thrusters pointed that way. Because every time when your thrusters are pointed out, the flame shooting inwards and pushing your piece out this way, it will normally glitch right through here somehow, some way. It will do that. So I found that they last a little longer when they're facing in towards a center beam, and then they push against each other. And then if you see this one start pushing inside the beam, you just click it to stop it, push this one, and this one will knock that one back into the box that it's supposed to be in. And then it's just one square piece over the top, so that way if anything happens to this thruster on this side, or it breaks or glitches out or whatever, you just pop this square piece, build your thruster on a tall beam, again, drop it inside the box, put this square on top of it, and it's all done. Same thing with this side. And then in the back, on where the gaps are that I said that you make your floor in, you can put chests on it. Inside here, I just made steps going up the center beam onto the box so it's more fluid. And that's pretty much it. And then it's just putting your balloons and, and your tires so that when you land somewhere, like if I wanted to land over here where we have a monorail that wants to keep messing up, I mean, we'll go over there right now. We'll see how this goes. And there we are, landed. But so the skeletons don't mess with us, we're going to take back off. And the monorail is messed up again. They just don't want to stay sitting on the platform. There's the base. And then we'll see if we can park it over by the base. So far I've done a few circles with this already. And it hasn't glitched out yet. Had a pop when I went past over there earlier and nothing. But right now it's just a quick little test just to see if we can keep everything still inside. We're gonna go over here. So far it seems pretty good. Oh, loud. And that's it. Landed. Perfect.